Hi, this is Steve Schroeder, and in this week's episode we're going to be fragging Greenstar polyps.
And here's the mother colony of Greenstar polyps ready to be fragged.
The first coral we're going to frag is Greenstar polyps, which grow in an encrusting mat on the rock, and can be fragged in various different ways. You can use a sharp hobby knife to carefully cut at the encrusting mat to control where you want to frag. And after you have that done, you can lift a corner of the frag with the knife and finally peel the frag from the rock using a pair of clean tweezers. Now you have a small frag of Greenstar polyps. After you have one frag, place it in the shallow dish of water if you're going to do more frags. Another technique in fragging Greenstar polyps is simply just to rip at loose pieces of the skin and you get a frag instantly. This method is less controlled than using the X-Acto knife or the hobby knife, but is just as effective in fragging the coral. And you can see generally it peels off of the rock in a fairly easy manner. You wind up with a rather large frag of the Greenstar polyps. Now if you have too large of a frag for what you're mounting it to, you can use the scissors and you can just cut through and divide it into smaller pieces that'll fit on your substrate. After you've made several frags, as seen in the dish here, it's time to mount the frags to the pieces of rock that you want to propagate them onto. You can use either a mixture of frag plugs or rubble rock. Either way it'll work perfectly. To attach Greenstar polyps, I like to use super glue gel. You got to use the gel variety because it works much better for attaching corals. To attach the Greenstar polyps to a frag plug, just put a little bead of glue onto the frag plug and then remove one of the frags from the water and dab it dry on the towel and then just stick it to the rock. You can hold for a few seconds and the frag is attached. Put it back in the water and continue attaching the other frags in the same manner. And then when you're done, they're ready to be put back into the tank. And after you've completed fragging your Greenstar polyps, you can place the frags in your frag tank or in your main display if you have room. And within about a week, they'll begin to attach to their rocks, and in a couple of weeks, they'll be ready to sell or trade to whomever.